There we go. So, um, along with Barry, you've done multiple other rescues of cats and dogs. Major ways that you've helped them is your goat's milk, which comes from uh, your special care that you do with them.
Right. We feed non-GMO grain. Everything we do is organic. We raise our own organic hay that gets lots of extra minerals. We mineralize our pastures, so the milk is of high quality. We were supplying milk for a lady who was raising rescue llamas, and a lot of the babies were born very weak, so she was using my milk. And one baby needed surgery, so she took the baby up to WSU along with a half gallon of our milk. WSU has their own dairies. WSU said our milk was the highest quality they had ever tested, because they tested the milk to see if there was any nutrient deficiencies they would have to supply the baby. So that's kind of a nice thing. So having the goat's milk, of course, it's fed raw, and it has all the minerals and everything, the nutrients, the beneficial bacteria and whatnot for animals to be healthy. And you can raise any animal on goat's milk. We raised a colt from 3 days on goat's milk, and he grew very well. And I had another lady that used to rent a goat from me for her foals, because she said the ones that were supplemented with goat's milk did better than the ones raised on the mothers. So any animal can be fed goat's milk and be healthy and happy. So the cats that we got the past couple of years uh, were probably maybe 6 weeks old. They were not very long. They were probably 6, 7 inches long when they were brought to us, and they were in horrible shape. And of course, bathing them and giving them the goat's milk. Uh, Now they're 20 plus pounds. So it works with anything. Any animal that has had some health issues, digestion issues. We use Probias, which is Probias powder, not the gel, because the gel's got stuff in it I don't like. But the Probias powder gets that beneficial bacteria back in the gut, so their stomach starts working and they start digesting their food better. And then we raise our own cows, non-GMO. They're not fed any grains. We have organic alfalfa that we feed our animals, and organic pastures, and lots of minerals. So the dogs and cats get liver and heart and meat scraps from that also, and they do good with that, as you can see with our big pet here. And
As some people like to call him, the horse that we have. He
yes,
is a big boy who stands up to your average
tabletop.
tabletop.
And
Just his
Bear
shoulders.
Bear couldn't walk when we got him, and Bear was skin and bones, and Bear, they said he had hip dysplasia and he wasn't worth anything and they should put him down. And we've had him for, I think, 4 years now, and we know he's over 10 years old. You never was told exactly how old he is, but you'd never know that he had any issues. He's healthy, he has good skin texture, good, he's filled out, he's strong, he runs and plays, he jumps. You'd never know there was ever an issue. His hips clicked for about 3 months after we got him, but now there's absolutely no sign that he ever had any issues. And he is very alert, very happy, and healthy dog. There's no issues at all with him.
And he loves his scratches.
He loves attention. He's a very sweet dog. But like I said, we've raised a number of different animals over the years, and uh, doing the probios, doing the goat's milk, uh, the good meats for them to munch on, pretty well takes care of any issues with them. I used to get a,
Removing any GMO products along the way that you can.
right, we don't do any GMO. The Kirkland dog food has probiotics in the base of it, and they like that product best, and it's reasonably priced. So our we got a Costco card for the main reason is because feeding the Costco cat food our barn cats didn't have, and there was always issues with barn cats. As soon as we went to the Kirkland, we have not had any issues, and we've probably have a dozen cats out there that are wild. That's what they're getting, plus the goat's milk, and they do great. They don't have any health issues. So it makes it pretty simple. We used to get baby pigs that people thought were going to die, that either were runts or got stepped on or had some issues. And with the baby pigs, they're always selenium deficient. And so they always got selenium in the ProBios and the goat's milk. And 3 years ago, there was a friend of ours that gave us a pig, that a baby pig, just, I think 3 weeks old, 2-3 weeks old, and it had gotten injured. And a month later, he calls us and he said, well, they had one of the other pigs out of the same litter that didn't grow as well as they wanted, so wanted to know if we wanted to take it. So he brings that pig out of the same litter out here, and the pig that we raised was 4 times the size. He's standing there looking at that going, what in the world did you do? Goat's milk and a little selenium does wonders. And selenium helps dogs with arthritis, so you're not using any drugs. It has to be selenium that's grown on an amino acid to be workable, though. So you need to know the right form.
That's great, and that's just the many few things that you do here at your farm here. A couple dogs, some of which are raised right here.
Born and raised right here.
Very much attention seekers, and they love everybody who comes by.